They was trying to dox your information.
Angie, all you do is repeat yourself, the same thing over and over again.
I know, I love repeat myself. Thank you.
Oh, Natalie, go away.
I love it. Thank you. Oh, she's gone.
So that was me, a doctor. We don't need that bullshit. Guys, we did...
She left her in. She left her in.
Oh, Natalie, you can come back.
Leave people in. I like people to have their own opinion. Leave them in.
It's a free-for-all today. Come in.
No one will be blocked. Hello, TikTok snooper. Oh, God. Have we got Unicorn in here, or is this a fake account?
Hi, Angie.
Oh, God. Hello, Unicorn.
I'm here to, like, annoy your followers with my annoying voice that they all love and it grates on them. But I just want to ask you a quick question, Angie. Wait. Can I ask, what did this... Oh,
wait a minute. Okay, go ahead.
So, when you kept asking, speaking about my husband's sexuality, what has he ever said about you?
What do you mean his sexuality? Is he gay?
No, but you sat for a weekend discussing it.
No, I've never spoke about your husband.
Yeah, you did.
You didn't have respect for your husband when you were talking about it.
Like, but with all due respect, that's got nothing to do with you. But can I ask?
No, I'm just saying.
Isn't this just between me and Angie? Why is everyone?
I'm just saying you didn't have. How are you coming in defending your husband? You didn't give a fuck about your husband's feelings.
Your business,
1 minute, I'm talking. Yeah. How are you coming in defending your husband when you didn't have enough respect for your husband when you were trying to get on with another man on TikTok?
I mean, that's missing the point here. I'm talking
about. It's not missing the point. Yeah, it's not missing the point at all. Stop defending the man when you.
Why isn't it just? Why can't it? This is always the same. Why can't it be a conversation between me and Angie? Why is all the minions?
All right, I'll mute. Go on. I'll mute. I just had to say that.
Right. That's fair enough, and that was my mistake. But what I'm asking is, because you say that you only go for people out of a comeback for them attacking you. So I'm asking you, when is my husband's not even on TikTok ever done to you?
No, the only thing I said about your husband is I felt sorry for him for when you went live. So you posted a video on here saying that you were in love with Rickster.
Yeah, no, that's not true. You also said no, but you also then started speaking about sexuality.
Unicorn, that Rickster and Talia got together, and you were crying like a baby.
But I'm saying that's not it. You also then, because there's a video I can tag you in it, where you literally turned around and sat and said and questioned his sexuality, and Pearl was going, "He's dirty."
That's her opinion.
Respectfully, Unicorn, you can't have chat for no one when you sit on here
Courtney, if he's gone with you, on your husband.
Huh?
I'm not going to lie, Courtney. If he has gone with you, he probably is dirty.
Brother,
Oh, okay. I mean, Angie, when have I ever come for you and your anything to do with your personal life and being?
You've gone for me a lot.
What? Talking about things that you've done on the app?
We're talking about Rickster, that, you support.
Talking about things that's done on the app.
Do you not support someone doing the Hitler?
No. Don't you? Because wasn't he just in your box a few weeks ago saying he loves you?
No, I kicked him
Yes,
out.
he was. It's literally on the Observer's YouTube. Oh my God, Angie, you honestly you think so much shit.
Support, SA. You support someone.
No, again, I'll tag you another video because I've got that one as well. You know, the one where I was in your box defending you and saying it was disgusting that he was saying that. There's also videos of that. So keep coming out with these shit saying that I was defending him when I wasn't.
The thing is that, Courtney, the bottom line is your husband, you did post a video crying about Rickster, right? And you're a married woman.
What's that got to do with you? Because you say that but Angie, but you also put your mum out there, so then can't people have opinions on your mum?
Well, not when they're saying I'm abusing her. That's not on TikTok that I abuse her.
But you're sitting there speaking about my husband's sexuality. What's that got to do with the conversation? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You went, I wonder if he's gay, because that's what Pearl came in your box and you all sat there and said, well, maybe he's gay. Maybe you're in an open relationship. So my question is again, what has my husband done to you for you to say that?
Let me reply to that. I assume that he must be gay, yeah? You two in an open relationship, because you've come on TikTok and posted a video and told everyone that you were in love with Rickster.
Well, I never said I was in love with him. That's a bit dramatic.
He was upset because of the Talia situation, you know.
I mean, I'm not going to get into that side of it, but with all due respect, you can't sit on this app.
You're cheating. You cheated on your husband.
You never cheated. My husband literally saw all the messages. Can I ask you a question though? How can you sit here and tell and criticize other people for what they've said about your husband when you actually posted a video saying about how you were upset about Rixta going with Talia and not you, and how much you love him? That wasn't actually what the video was, but okay. I'm not going to speak about that because I've got an agreement with them too that I'm not going to speak about them.
Yeah.
Because this is what you do, Angie, right? See if you have a situation, because I've had these situations where you feel like you're being targeted by people. You talk with them, you get it to stop, and you stop talking about them. Because I have been in a situation on this app where I have done something because of situations that happen on this app. And do you know what I did? Stop talking about them because it did affect my mental health.
You continue talking about me on your FYP.
But doesn't everyone, you speak about everyone on your FYP, what's the difference?
No, because you spread misinformation.
No, I put what's on the FYP. I've never spoke about your mother. I've never spoke about your mother. No, I haven't. Show me it. Prove it.
Yes,
Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. With all your little screen recordings you have in your unicorn bit, prove it to me when I spoke about your mum.
Listen, unicorn, listen, it's not my fault Rixta doesn't want you.
Okay, so that, again, see, this is what I mean. I'm sitting here having an actual conversation with you, and you sit on this app claiming that you're being bullied and everyone's personally attacking you while you're doing that to me. I've not said anything against you personally.
Courtney, if you're going to talk about me, I'm going to come on my live, talk about you.
But I don't talk about you in a personal level. I talk about what you do on an app. I've not discussed your dad. I've not discussed things like that because that's not me.
Saying that you were in love with Rixta. So I've spoken about you.
And that was fine. I didn't have an issue because I brought it to the app. It's when you're sitting there questioning my husband's sexuality. That's the difference.
No, I never questioned his sexuality.
My husband's not on TikTok.
Angie, can you please clear up this? Why is everyone saying Peggy Mitchell? Because I've not been on the app, so I just need some clarification.
I don't know.
Because Courtney Peg's her husband.
Yeah, and what's that got to do with you, Linz? Like, with all due respect, I didn't bring that to the app. Someone else did. So is that not nasty? Because that's someone else that's brought something to the app. So isn't that bullying, talking about something like that I didn't bring to the app? Isn't it? Because I thought if things are not brought to the app by the person, it's bullying, no?
Sorry guys, I just had to
No? That's personal, right? What me and my husband do in our bedroom is our personal life. But it's not okay for us to speak about things that are on TikTok and that you do on TikTok, Angie.
Well, if you're going to talk about me, you know, how has someone found out about your personal life?
Again, I'm not going to speak about the individual, but we all know how.
No, I don't know.
Well, I'm not going to speak about it. I think we all know how.
Well, I don't have a clue, but it's come to TikTok.
Well, I'm not going to speak about it because, as I said, I've got an agreement with that person.
Right. Of course you have. But did you not support SA when he made up SA?
No! Again, Angie, I was in your box defending you.
Yeah, what, begging him to be mod?
No. But then didn't you fall in love with him after that?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because do you know what happened after that? 2 days later, your whole chat is sitting there saying that he spiked you and then you said, yeah, he did. So what's the difference? You said that as well. How's that any better?
Unicorn, we did talk about you and your husband, but that was when everything went on with you and Rixta, and Angela was doing the FYP, and it was huge on the app, and that's why it was brought into conversation.
Haley, I don't care. I brought that to TikTok. I don't care. Speak about my relationship with my husband. That's why I'm not annoyed about that. But when you're speaking about my life, which everyone sits on this app and claims is too personal, like Alex and all of this, but you can all do it.
Did you say that you dress up as Peggy Mitchell as your fantasy?
What?
Oh, don't mock it, guys. Come on.
No, honestly, I didn't hear what
That's
she
not
said.
even funny. But the thing is, Unicorn, if you brought the situation to the app with the Rixta thing, and people obviously know that you are married, so people are going to have an opinion on it. That's what
I agree. Top girl, you're right. 100%. That situation. But fake profiles was made of my husband in this app, on this, on here. And you all laughed about it and thought it was funny. So that's what I'm saying.
Can you not put everybody in the situation? Because I've been on holiday for ages.
No, I'm not meaning you, but in general, Hayley was in the box, Alex was in the box, obviously Angie, and you all laughed that a fake account was made on my husband. So that's why I'm asking, what has my husband done to Angie to get this shit done to him? He's not even on the app. He doesn't use TikTok.
I know what it was. It wasn't his photograph or anything. It was just like, I'm Holly's husband.
Like, you made him out look like this guy that doesn't even look anything like him.
I think the thing is, though, everyone, Angie's at this point where people are bringing in her personal life that's not even on this app, so she thinks it's fair for her to speak about things that are not on the app as well. Like she said this morning, like if you go low, she will go lower. She doesn't have loyalties to anybody who doesn't have loyalties to her.
I've not done that. I swear to God, I've literally blocked out that emojis. I blocked out for Alex. I blocked out for Angie. I don't agree with it. I've never agreed with her dad being brought up. And I literally said it 2 days ago, and now I'm getting hate because I've told people to move on that are saying that.
Did you not just go into Mama G's live yesterday and blocked me because I went into that live?
I'm not a mod.
Sitting there with an emoji of an broccoli.
No, I've not a mod in anyone's lives.
Yeah. Well, okay, you might not be a mod, but did you not go into that live and say, why is Angie?
No, you joined. Oh, whose live was it? It was someone's live, and I said, I see Angie.
It was Paigey Baby's live, and I joined the live, which I never do, but I joined that live, okay? And you were saying, why is Angie here? When you got Mama G sitting in the box with an emoji of a broccoli.
She didn't at that time, though.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. I can swear on my son's life, and she never had a broccoli emoji when I was in that live.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can just, you don't talk about me, I don't talk about you.
I'm not doing this shit anymore. It's honestly, it's boring and pathetic. Like I've done what everyone moans about on this fucking app, that everyone's so biased and all of this shit, and no one talks about you, Angie. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it as it is. You are protected on this app and you get to say what you want.
Unicorn 100% not. I've been bullied for months on the set.
Unicorn.
Say I have not. Do not sit there and say that I haven't.
By big platforms, you are protected.
Unicorn, can I say something?
Listen, I am protected by a lot of people on here, my supporters, yeah? I have a lot of support. I have more support than hate on here because people would know what I've gone through. Then they can see through the bullies. They can see through
Can I say one thing, Angie?
If I had not been bullied, people would not be supporting me right now.
Can I just say one thing? The famous words of Peggy Mitchell, get out of my pub.
But no, honestly, guys, don't sit there and say that I'm protected because people are protecting me, yeah, and I can say what I want. That's not the truth, yeah? I have been bullied, yeah, and people have seen it for months, and people can see through the bullshit. They can see through that. They can see what I've gone through. Yeah? Do you think it's okay, Unicorn, with certain people put up emojis of a broccoli, yeah, as to how my dad died, yeah? That's how much, right? Do you think that's okay? Do you think it's okay for people to put photos up of me and Pearl, yeah, the most disgusting light, and go on, call me pissy pants, and look at me, go and have a bath, you disgusting, and all this? Do you think that's okay?
As I said,
pedlo.
As I said on my live, it is, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it is tit for tat.
No, it's
you
not.
Said bad things and they said bad things.
Let me tell you why you're wrong. And I shouldn't be saying this. I'll tell you, I have seen all my evidence to the police. They don't see it that way. They do not. So I hope you have the evidence.
Tit for tat, we're able to talk about your Richter situation. I hope you have the evidence to back
what you're saying up, because it's not for tit for tat, 100% not. Because there's one thing, right? I have retaliated, yes, and said things, yes. But there's one thing I've not done, put up pictures of people. You're number one. I've not gone into people's looks until they've gone into my looks, yeah? And the police will see that, right, the way it is, yeah? I've not done that. They're the ones that have gone into my looks. Right?
But Angie, you've just went about my looks. You just said that my husband must be dirty before he's with me.
Oh, so, yeah, I stand by that.
But I never said anything to you to get that.
I don't care, Unicorn. You've said
but
a lot
that's the thing. You're double standards.
Well,
you don't like it when it's done to you, but you do it to other people.
I've not talked about your looks. I've not gone in on your looks, saying you need a bath. I talked about your hygiene.
But I've not spoke about your hygiene.
But this is what people have spoke about. Yeah, my face has been
you
put
need
up
to realize
on
that
people's
everyone is
profile pictures.
different. Everyone's a different. You know how you want you and Pearl to be separated, and just because you're friends with her, it doesn't mean that you are Pearl, right? Everyone else is the same, right? We don't want all to be put together in the same category, right? I can still be friends with people and disagree with things that they say, right? You disagreed with what Pearl has said in the past because you held lives on Pearl when she said it, right?
She has on me,
So but you're friends with her now. So I can disagree with things that my friends do. It doesn't mean that that's me doing that.
Yeah, but Courtney, you have said a lot. You have said a lot.
I've never personally attacked you. I go on about what you say on this app and how it affects people. That is what I've spoken about. I truly believe, and I don't care. Wait, no, can I just quickly say this? I don't care if you think I'm a snowflake, but I think anyone should be able to be on this app.
Right,
anyone.
okay, let me ask you a question, right? What have I done that's affected people? Tell me.
Well, when you are
see the big
drinking, right? Okay, so you've had people come. Oh God, you've had people come in your box not that long ago, came into Pearl's box and told you the statement that you made about your dad affected them, right? But you didn't listen to them. You just kept deflecting it all, going, yeah, but that's my personal thing saying that.
I'm not talking about an argument. Tell me what I have done to affect people.
But that's what I'm saying to you. That's a situation where people have tried to talk to you and you shut them down.
No,
Someone tried to tell you.
Listen, that may be okay. I don't listen. Whatever. That's something that's triggered people. But tell me what I've done to trigger people.
Well, that's a situation that has triggered someone, and they've tried to tell you.
To tell
when
me
you spoke about your dad and saying that, like, I'm sorry, but do you not find that that's really disrespectful towards your dad?
I can't talk about. Say that again.
When you said that your dad, do you not think that's disrespectful to him?
At that time, someone asked me that question, so I don't know why I said yes, but I was intoxicated and.
So, but that's what I mean. So there's certain topics, right? Okay, denying people's
people are talking about my dad.
3 different people on this app. I have heard you. The moment that you fall out with them,
listen, Courtney, I was joking, for fuck's sake. Get on to the next point.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So 3 people. See, there's another fake account, Alex. Right. There's 3 times that when you've fallen out with someone, the first thing you instantly say is, well, I don't even think you got DV'd. I think you were the DV'er.
No. Courtney, the reason I say that, I've said that to women that support men that have gone for women. I will always question, and I don't care what anyone says, Courtney, I'll always question a woman that supports a man that bullies another woman. Why would you support that person if you've been through DV? So I'll stand by that. Next.
So wait a minute, because wasn't one of those people Alex that you used to come for? Wasn't it always Alex has people in their box? So anyone that's been in a DV relationship, they stand by Alex.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So why? This is what I'm saying. You make such bold statements when you fall out with people, but the moment you're friends with them, it's no longer an issue.
Well, I'm friends with Alice to keep the peace because I don't want to go back to where I was.
Yeah, can I be honest, Angie? I actually agree with you. I think you're scared of Alex because the shit that he put you through.
Oh.
And I'll say that with chest. I think you don't want to not be friends with Alex because you're scared in case he's going to start doing the shit again towards you.
Well, regardless, I go back to there again. I don't want to go back there again.
Right, okay.
You know how many women, and maybe yourself, I don't know, how many people supported Alex at that time? No hate on Alex, but, he might say a lot about me and he can get in the box if he wants to. No problem. But you know how many women supported Alex at that time?
And that's fair enough. Okay, so another thing I do want to bring up is Charlie. Mm-hmm. Right? So you, not long ago, when you were friends with Charlie, was saying that Charlie was only saying that to defend himself when he's brought up about the 2 checks. Now that you've fallen out with Charlie, we've all got to label now Charlie is basically being peddled.
On my box, not so long ago, Unicorn, and you don't have anything to say about me until I'm friends with Pearl. As soon as you fall out with someone, it's like, same with Paigey Baby and Torian. Isn't that the same?
No.
No, it is. It is.
Wait, what do you mean?
Many times.
No, what I'm saying is you've sat on your live now because you've fallen out with Charlie and because Charlie had people in the box with opinions against you, you're now labelling him as being a peddler needing to get his devices checked.
Ever called him a peddler. In fact, I said to many people, yes, why would a man sit on here and say he gets his devices checked? To me, that's odd. It's weird. But I've also said he could. Wait a minute. I've also said he could have said it because people called him a peddler. And I said that on someone's live. I said that could be the reason why he said what he said.
But you didn't have an issue with that because you've been friends with him since he said it.
What?
You've been friends with him since he said it. Right, so Charlie said it. No. Charlie said it when you and Alex had fallen out and you and Charlie were still friends. You defended him. You fell out, then you brought it up again. Then you became friends and then you brought it up again because you've fallen out. So you've been friends with Charlie twice since you said it.
Yep. Listen, with Charlie, right, and I don't care, right, with Charlie, I don't understand why someone would say what he said about the devices, but I assume he said it because someone called him a peddler, whether that's true or not, but he came out with it again. I've got a recording of again, and said he gets his devices checked.
Angie?
Why would you say again?
I don't know. I don't understand why he said it, but what I'm trying to put out is you only have an issue with people when they fall out with you, but you're fine with the situation.
Unicorn, same with you, same with Paige, baby, so you Tori. They sent my boxes for months, yeah? Now they've got an issue with me about my behaviour. Now we're not friends. I was talking about 6 months ago, a year ago. But they all sat in my box since. They all, including yourself, Unicorn, sat in my box since, yeah? And now you want to talk about my behaviour that happened 6 months ago. But yeah, why were you battling me? Why you know what I mean?
I battled you ages ago. I battled you ages ago.
Oh, listen, a lot of people have sat in my box since. Paige, baby, touring, all of them.
So, do you know what happened, Angie? It's because you're not thinking of this side of it.
As soon as I reached out with Pearl and became friends with Pearl, that was it, they're gone.
Do you know why, Angie? Angie, do you want to know why Paige and Torian fell out with you? It's because you sat for 2 weeks because you've fallen out with Pearl and was sitting there going with them and saying that Pearl's a racist, right? Because you and Pearl,
That's a lie.
Why are you running your guns,
wait a minute. That's a lie. What you're coming out with, you're the bullshit.
Leave her alone, innit? Angie's got all the clout. You're all clout chasing off Angie. Stop bullying her and stop running up your gums. If you want to run up your gums, come and run up your gums to me, you little pussy.
And go and be racist elsewhere as well, okay?
Oh, shut up and go fuck off, you slag. Fuck you.
Go start being racist elsewhere, Chelsea. Yeah, fuck.
Pick up CLA. Roots, darling, roots.
Yeah. Oh, see, this is the thing. You're all going to sit there and defend someone who has been homophobic, has been racist, aren't you? We're going to pick and choose who we're going to stick up for, right?
Angie, do you know what you said one day?
What?
And this really, really, broke me. You said children of peddlers were going to be peddlers.
What? Say again?
Children of peddlers were going to be peddlers.
Piss off with your bullshit. I never came
You
out
said
with
that.
That'd be like, get rid of that woman. Get rid of her.
No, you did. You said
Well,
it
you
to
did say
Mabel.
it.
You did. You said it to Mabel. You said because Mabel had gone through, sorry to bring her up, and trigger warning,
And
but
I
because she had
was
went through
pregnant to
her
a peddler at that
childhood
point.
essay, she's going to become a
Oh, I
peddler.
know what you're
You
saying.
she didn't say that. She said, I'm not
Let me
friends.
explain this, right? Let me shut your mouth here. Let me explain what I said, right? Mabel came for me, right, and called me a peddler. She said, Angie, you're a nonce. That's what she said. And I turned around and said to her, well, I've got no peddlers in my family, and I stand by that. I've got no peddlers in my family. She has. I never said she has, but I just said I've got no peddlers in my family. And all of a sudden, I'm now actually come for her childhood trauma. I never spoke on her childhood trauma, guys. She called me a peddler. Just because you've gone through what she's gone, awful as it is, yeah, does not give you the right to come on this platform and call someone a peddler. It does not mean you have the right to do it. I turned around to her and said, I do not have peddlers in the family. How have I said, How have I said about her childhood trauma? Answer me that.
No, not just Sarah as well. She said that we were doxing unalive babies and everything when she was a
and she
weirdo.
also said I was doxing unalive babies. This is
disgusting. These people are sick, man. Sick in the heads.
Exactly. Sick in the head.
Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Angie, I've got your back anyway. I came on here just to say I've got your back. I think you're an amazing person. Don't let no one ever like talk shit to you, bring you down. You've got all the clout on this app. They're all jealous. They're all clout chasers, and I support you. So you've got the whole of Roots Army. So Roots, darling.
Go back to jail.
And shine like the star. You are. Shine like the star. You are.
Locked up, don't let me out. Locked up, don't let me out. You racist piece of shit.
Oh, go away, unicorn. Seriously. Big up Roots. Big up CLA.
Shine like a star.
Also, I'm going to, last point and then I'm going to leave. So yeah, you did platform a pedalo. You allowed that pedalo to get followers. Yes, you did.
Unicorn, we're talking about the Mabel situation where you said that I called a child a pedalo. Can we go back to that, please?
No, that's not what you said. You said,
well, that's what that lady
Angie, I'm going to tell you what you said.
Yeah,
you said that people who are abused as children most likely become the abusers.
Right, I'll tell you what I said, right? This is exactly what I said. I was doing a debate, right, on pedalo. I don't know what I was doing a debate on. I was doing a debate anyway. And what I said is, in some cases, not most cases, in some cases, and it's look into it. Look up unicorn. I'm not talking about anyone on TikTok. I was not talking about Mabel. I was not talking about anybody on here. But the some people that have been abused becomes the abusers. Serial killers, serial unalivers.
Statistics.
Been abusers. Statistics. Abusers. Statistics have been abused themselves become abusers. That's a fact. So you're talking about facts there, unicorn.
But do you think people want to hear that have been abused as children? I don't care what you want to hear.
It's a fact.
Well, here you can decide what people want to hear. Either unicorn, you sit there and say you're so triggered by Angie. I've been in a life where you and Mob and all have been campaigning her all day. It's just triggering you that bad. Don't fucking watch her. Plain and simple.
Actually, can I be honest? Angie doesn't trigger me, right? But what I do
why are you complaining about
because I'm complaining because people are triggered.
It's a fact, guys. It's a fact.
Like people who were triggered were all adults. People just swipe off.
But that's what everyone does.
It's a fact. If you've been abused as a child, the likeliness of you becoming abused is a lot higher. And we were having a debate about it. They're facts. It's the stats. Serial unalivers are more likely to be abused. Yeah? Rapist, abused. The list goes on. I'm not saying everybody. Don't get me wrong. It was a fucking debate or something. It's facts. Go and Google it. So what I said that was wrong? Linz, can you tell me what I said was wrong?
I can't say anything that you said was wrong, Ange, because when you do look into it and you look at the statistics and when you've seen interviews with serial unalivers that have had an abusive childhood. So,
big up CLA, yes.
The likes of Courtney and that, she just runs with anything. You didn't even say that all people who've been abused when they were a kid becomes the abuser. You said that it is more likely. Do you know what I mean? They literally just twist everything, Ange, man. It drives me nuts.
Yeah, exactly. They've twisted everything I have said. Big up CLA, yes. Big up CLA. They twisted everything I've said.
Honestly, they just need to start. If they really, really don't like you, I don't see why they sit and watch you all day. I've been in their lives before, and they've literally been campaigning you and complaining about you. If they really don't fucking like you, then just don't watch you at all.
Mm. Exactly. It's bullying, man. It's bullying. People not see what people are doing on this app, man. For fuck's sake, please.
Well, they all see it.
Absolutely, they're twisting everything I fucking say. You know what I mean?